back to the JoCo Weekend Show. Wait a minute. Something's not right. I think...
Welcome back to the JoCo Weekend Show. Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. It's been far too long.
It has been far too long. This is the Merry Christmas edition of the JoCo Weekend Show.
Guys, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Feliz cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños. Don't that mean happy birthday? We're talking Merry Christmas.
Hey, it's someone's birthday. Okay?
Somebody's birthday.
Someone had their birthday looked over because it's too close to Christmas every year. And
It's gotta be.
Hey, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to anybody that's out there that has a birthday. I mean, hey,
No.
but you know, it is.
Look, I gotta tell a story really quickly. That was my aunt. It was my aunt.
Okay.
Her birthday was on the 23rd.
Okay.
And she would always act like it was okay that it was that close to Christmas.
That's tomorrow, right? Because today's the 22nd.
You're right, yeah.
So your aunt, happy birthday to aunt.
Well, she's passed away.
Oh, okay,
but
okay, I'm
if
sorry.
she's watching this.
Yeah, she's definitely watching us from up above. Aunt, what's her name?
Dot.
Dot. Okay.
Isn't
Aunt
that
Dot, and just put a dot on the screen.
like a period?
Like a period. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I feel like she was low key salty.
Okay.
Because she was like, yeah, my birthday's close to Christmas. No one ever remembers. But it's fine. No, I don't care. I don't care. But no one ever gets me anything for my birthday.
Well, I mean, Christmas is right around the corner. She had what, 3 days?
Yeah, you're getting
or 2 days actually. Yeah.
You're getting one gift for both.
That's it. That's it.
So shout out to everybody.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who has Christmas birthdays. Yeah, and shout out to Josh's aunt Dot from up above. We love you. So
What an odd intro.
What an odd intro.
What an odd intro.
Hey, you know, I was over there. What's that about?
Yeah,
I think we got lost. So
we in rare form today.
That's it. That's it.
Rare
So,
form.
but as you know, guys, this is the Merry Christmas edition of the JoCo Weekend Show, and
we got the tree up?
Yeah, hey, can you see that? Let me back up. Yeah, can you see the Christmas tree right there?
Yeah, and then
see
we
the
got
Christmas tree. Yeah.
This new Yoshi lamp.
Yeah, we got
unrelated to Christmas.
We got a Yoshi lamp that's just unrelated to anything JoCo Weekend Show or Christmas. But as you can tell, we got the old Christmas tree in the back. No star. There's supposed to be a star up there somewhere, or something, a topper. But Josh, you know, he decided we didn't do anything like that for the studio. So,
I've got a Mario Christmas tree that I forgot to put up.
A Mario Christmas tree I forgot to put up. Well,
yeah, it's a little one. It usually goes like.
We'll set it with the big tree. But you know, Red has some Red and the lava lamp have some company this time. So you know, hey, they're not actually we got a tree and a Yoshi. So we got two new additions. Actually, the new edition. You know, we need to play a new edition song. You know, right now. You know, Belle Biv DeVoe, Bobby Brown. All you know, just throw it in there. So, no, I'm just kidding.
And then copyright strike now.
So, but yeah, guys. Now we this is the episode 11, right?
11.
We're in the double digits, like we said, the double digit club. So
and it's like double digits.
Double digits, man. God, dude? You know, it's crazy. We were just talking about this yesterday. You know, we started this back in January, and I know we've gone over this, you know, several episodes, but man, it's been exactly 12 months since we started this, you know, JoCo Weekend Show podcast. And I remember
12th month.
We're in the 12th month. You know, I remember we joked about it because, you know, with your online gaming and stuff, it was like, man, let's do a podcast. You know, you got the setup, you got the cameras, you got the lights and everything, and you know, we joked about it a little bit. And again, I still remember we were in the like a kitchen dining room. Episode one.
If you didn't watch episode 1, go back and watch it.
It was, you know, it's crazy, man. I went back and watched that episode a couple of weeks ago, and what we do now is not what we did.
Dude, you had the computer.
I had the laptop and everything, and it was just, man, we've come a long way, man, and you know, it's been good. It's been positive, and I like it, dude. I've told you every week. You know, every week that we haven't been filming, and then when we do film, I look forward to this, man. This is fun to me. So it's just, you know, like we always say to Drew, it's just something to do.
Well, like we always do it this time, I go for mine. I got to shine. So throw your hands up in the sky. Is that a lyric? I'm
gonna have to write that down. I just remember back then they didn't want us. Now we're hot. They still don't want us. So, yeah, but yeah, guys, we as always, we want to wish you guys actually a Merry Christmas for the first time this year, and hopefully many more to come. But we always want to start off with you know, a drink like we always do.
There's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on. As you see, there's no bottles or anything on the table at the moment because I have a surprise for Josh. But as you're aware, about 3 or 4 episodes ago, Josh decided to destroy my shot glass.
Okay. I didn't destroy it. Gravity and the floor.
But how did the shot glass move from where it was sitting?
I couldn't remember.
Yeah. Anyway, I have my shot glass back. I finally got it back. The etching is a little different. I don't know if you can see. We'll post a picture in the video right now, or over my face, or over Josh's face, or he'll just do like a random picture that has nothing to do with the show at all.
It could be any of those things or nothing.
They're just nothing at all.
You never know what I'm doing next.
Or it may be at the end of the episode, and obviously sometimes that happens too. So, but yeah, we're gonna get right into it. And as you see, we have our, I finally got mine back in. We still have the Hershey's and the Rick and Morty glass. They're still hanging around. They're gonna hang with us from now on. But yeah, they're in the shot. Are they in the shot, Josh? So yeah.
I don't know.
But Josh, I have a present for you. But before we open that, finally, guys, and I know y'all been waiting for it. It's been several months about these drinking glasses.
In here, but I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, so these, I've actually opened mine. I have not opened Josh's yet because I wanted it to be a surprise. This is yours. These are our custom-made drinking glasses, and I know my buddy Casey. Casey, we love you, buddy.
Shout out to Casey.
He's been asking me for months, when are we getting our glasses, our drinking glasses? Well, Casey, they're finally here, man.
Can I open this?
You can open it, so.
All right, let's see.
So I'm going to let Josh open his before I reveal mine.
Imagine it just fell out of the box.
Don't, dude. If it shatters, I'm not even going to look. So I'm not even going to look, so I'm going to keep this back on camera. But yeah, I'm not even going to look.
Yo, dog, that's dope.
You like that?
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Show the
okay.
folks.
So, as you can see, we have our drinking glasses. It says the JoCo Weekend Show on the bottom right here. I don't know if I can get it
Come your face up.
to zoom. Does that work?
I don't know.
Wow, the whole camera just shut off. But anyway, right under here, it says JoCo Weekend Show, and as you can see, the J is for Josh. Obviously not me, but it's for Josh.
We'll get some pictures.
Yeah, we'll put some pictures up, and we'll make sure that it goes into the screen. And but that's Josh's, and yeah, man. And then this one, of course, is mine. It pretty much says the same thing. The only difference is it is a letter C for. Is that for Court? Is that for Christmas? Christmas. Okay, it's got to be for Christmas. No, but yeah. But I will tell you this, Josh. These actually turned out better than I was expecting.
They look really good.
They're really good. They took some time, and it took a little while for them to get here, but they finally got here. There was actually another company that I was using and that had it come with the box and everything. Mm-hmm. Like basically it had a presentation to it to where you could, say, hey Josh, open the box, boom, it's got a presentation. The only problem is JoCo Weekend Show was too long. I couldn't put it had everything but the W up there. I was one letter too long. So I don't want to say I settled for this. I decided to go with these, and actually it turned out pretty good. So I'm very pleased with it. Are you happy about it?
I like it.
Cool. So yep, that's cool.
Are we drinking out of these?
Yeah, well, we got to do our custom shot, but as you are aware, we have nothing on the table. So Josh, I got something for you. Hold on one second. I got something for you. Hang on one second, guys. Let me put a bow on this. Make sure it's right. Make sure it's the right one.
You ever have someone wrap your gift in front of you before?
It's not really wrapped, it's in a bag. So hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Here, take that off. Take the plate. I can't do it. I don't want to show Josh. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay.
So, yeah, Josh decided to go get these bows. I asked him for one bow. He buys a pack of 30. So
that's all they were selling.
Yeah, that makes sense. He couldn't just buy one bow.
That's all they had.
Yep. So, man, hold on. I dropped it, Josh. All right. Well, Josh, I know this is your favorite, but I'm going to let you... Hopefully the bow stays on it. If it don't, you can figure it out. Here you go, buddy. Merry Christmas, my man.
All right.
So this is my Christmas present to my partner, Josh. The co-host of the JoCo Weekend Show. And then the music will play, and Josh will probably what is that? So, but Josh, I thought you would like this, man. I know you're a big fan.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. I know you're a big fan.
Yo! Yeah. Okay, hang on.
I'll take the bag. I'll put it in the trash over here from last episode where it's just still sitting here.
That is really cool.
Yep. So yeah, Josh is a big Woodford Reserve fan. He's always pretty much liked it. That was one of our first drinks we tried years ago when me, him, and Drew were roommates, and Josh just pretty much said, "Hey, this is his go-to." And we've tried multiple things on these episodes, as you've seen, but this always seems to be Josh's go-to. Yeah, and you see on the back, Josh, I got the JoCo Weekend Show, and you got your name on it. So yeah, this is the Woodford Reserve. It is a Christmas edition bottle, and on the back we'll take a picture, but it says the JoCo Weekend Show straight down, and then it's got Josh's name on it. Well, in the bottle, so it was etched into the bottle. So yeah. Happy birthday, or happy birthday! Wow, happy birthday, buddy! No, Merry Christmas to my co-host Josh. Merry Christmas, buddy.
That.
Love you, man. So yeah, no problem, buddy.
No, that's awesome.
So
man.
yeah, but on top of that, I didn't want you to have to open yours on the show, so instead I got me one too. And it also says the same thing with my name on the bottom. So,
Woodford, that's a good one.
Woodford Reserve. This is a 1 liter bottle, $49.95. So hey, everybody knows Woodford. It's been around forever. So, but yeah, Josh, I'm gonna let you, as always, have the honors.
I don't think I always do.
I think I went back and watched them. I think it was 2 times, and it was like in the early parts. Actually, episode 1 was one of the 2 times when I poured the Jack Gold. But I wanted you to open yours. I didn't want you to open mine.
Oh, well, why'd you hand it to me?
Well, I was just saying, Merry Christmas twice, so you would drink yours and I could keep mine. So, no, I'm just kidding. So. Right. Yeah, Josh, I got my Santa hat on, man. I figured I'd wear it. It is. I'll throw it in the trash on the ground. Oh wow. Yeah, I figured I'd throw it in. I got a bag.
Here, put this in there.
All right.
Yep. Here, put this in there.
The cup in there? Yeah. Do we need to go get the ice?
You want ice?
I think I'm okay. It's cool. It's cool enough.
It's very cool.
Well, we got to shoot it first. It really doesn't matter. So yeah, go ahead and pour us a shot.
Ooh-wee.
So I'm gonna grab mine. This is my glass. I'm gonna sit it over here. So guys, this is probably be the last time you see it until I pick it up. But it's gonna be right here in the.
It's gonna be there.
Outside. Where'd it go? It's gone. So yeah. Here, I'm gonna just please be careful. That's your shot glass. You can break that all you want. So just don't break mine. So.
Look, it's about gravity, okay?
Is that what it is? Is that the problem?
Gravity!
Oh, we're fuzzy, Josh. What's going on? Why are we fuzzy? There we go.
Probably because your face wasn't on. Like, none of our faces were on there.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Because I have one face at all times.
Sorry, bro. I'll just look at the camera while you pour the liquor.
Okay, now you can look at it, and I look at it. Wait, hold on.
So, okay, guys. Merry Christmas, guys. Well, ladies, gentlemen, we want to thank you guys for a wonderful year together that we've had with the JoCo Weekend Show family. I mean, it's been a whole year, man. I can't believe it.
I love you guys.
I'm not crying. I got something in my eye.
I got allergies.
But here's to episode 11, and we hope you guys enjoy the show.
Cheers.
Cheers, Josh. Love you, buddy. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Josh, you got to make the face.
That's good.
The last 2 episodes.
I did out there earlier.
Yeah. So it's funny. Oh, that's really
Spicy.
Good. So the last 2 episodes that we've had, you haven't made the face at the beginning, and somebody asked me, they're like, but it's been Woodford. It's been 2 Woodford bottles, and somebody said, well, we look forward to Josh's reaction. I said, well, the bottle previous was a Woodford bottle. This is going to be a Woodford bottle. You're not going to see that face. However, if you guys wait till the end, you'll get a surprise, and he does it every single time. But I think that's more acting than Yep. So,
watch next week or next episode.
Next episode, yeah.
Corey's going to bring like a bottle of like gin or something.
Yeah, so something that doesn't, work at all. So, yeah, but this is actually, honestly, Josh, I think we had talked about this. This might be the last episode of the year for 2023 that we film where we record. We do. Do we tell them? You want to tell them?
I mean, I'm down to tell them if you're down.
Go ahead, Josh. Take it.
All right, guys, we're gonna start. We're taking the podcast to the live streaming world.
To the live stream.
We're gonna be live streaming episodes. We teased this a week or an episode ago.
Last episode.
We teased it a little bit, but now we're putting it out there. Starting in January, live stream
of 2024. Yeah, we didn't want to change it up in the same year. We kind of wanted to go out the way we came in, I think we're comfortable enough now to where we can go live stream, and I'm fine with it. I would have been fine to do live this time, but let's end this on a high note. This podcast episode may be a little bit longer than the normal ones. But, we'll see. We'll play it by ear as time goes by.
We got a lot of stuff we want to talk about.
We got a lot of stuff to cover, and so it is the Christmas holiday. But yeah, Josh, what's on the agenda today, man? I know it is the Christmas edition. What are you guys doing for Christmas this year, man? You got any big plans?
I'll be honest, I can't even read anything.
I don't know how to write. I can't read.
I was just like, I know some of these words.
I know some of these. So what does it all mean, Dexter?
No, but yeah, so every year we go to my mom's house for Christmas, and like family and friends come over.
Nice.
And then so we go over. It's time scheduled usually around 2.
Okay.
So that means everyone gets there at 3.
Is Tim and Mike coming too?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
So everyone gets there about an hour late.
Right.
And then we eat, and then we do. I don't know. There's a name for it. It's like white elephant or something.
White elephant? No, never heard of that.
I can't think of the exact name of it, but I think it's something like that.
Okay.
But everyone brings like a gift. Technically, they just bring something. It's always like you're not supposed to spend over $2 on the gift.
Right. Oh, okay.
So really cheap.
So kind of like a Secret Santa,
Kind of, but it's not. You're not buying it for a specific person.
Gotcha. You're just buying it.
Yeah. And so, like, usually there's a couple people that bring, like, a lot of gifts. So,
okay.
Because everybody's not going to bring something. So, it's like they bring a lot of gifts. So, they'll bring, like, 20 gifts,
right.
$20 worth of gifts. That kind of thing. And then, so they're wrapped and everything, and they're on the table. And then we go around the living room, and everybody just, like, takes turn picking gifts. And sometimes it's, like, really cool stuff. And you're like, dang, this is only $2?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just ridiculous.
Yeah. It's like a paper clip.
Yeah, it's like stuff like that, and it's fun. It's a fun game, so we do that.
That's pretty cool.
And then at the end of the night, we usually like 9 Christmases out of 10.
9 Christmases out of 10. Yep. Okay. So y'all have 10 Christmases in one day?
10 in one day.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
And
okay.
out of 9 of them, the first 9.
Okay.
The last one we throw it away, but
I got
first 9 Christmases we will go to the movies.
Okay.
At the end of the night, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Several years ago, we went and saw a movie. I can't remember what we saw, but it was me, you, Drew, Tim. I think your brother Mike came too, and somebody else. I think maybe Muhammad came with us. It was a bunch of us.
Yeah.
We went to the movies. Like I think it was either Christmas Day. Or either the day after.
We used to go on Christmas Day.
Yeah, we used to go all the time. So yeah, that was some good time. That was 9-10 years ago. So it's been a long time.
Yeah.
So
we haven't gone since COVID. So like it kind of they
kind of put a damper on everything.
Yeah, well it was just like we lost the tradition a little bit. Yeah. But we're going this year. We're going to see Aquaman this year.
Okay, so starting back up. Yeah. So well, speaking of starting something up, Josh, I went ahead and poured us, and I don't mean to deter or go away from what you were talking about. I went ahead and poured us a shot of Woodford, actually a little drink of Woodford. Maybe we could sip in our glasses to break in our glasses. Guys, this is the first drink out of the new glasses, and Josh, I want cheers to that. So that's pretty good.
I was
you were
a connoisseur.
You were admiring. Did you smell it? Yeah.
You're supposed to put your face in it.
Yeah, in it. Yeah, you got to be in the glass.
You got to get those notes.
Well, speaking of notes, do you have any notes?
Oh yeah, I can read some of these words.
I don't know what they say.
So what does that mean?
But yeah, cheers to the break-in, the debut of the JoCo Weekend Show drinking glasses. Guys, here we go. Let's see what we think. I actually shot that. I didn't drink it. It's just habit. Does it taste better in the glass or in the shot glass?
I think I should have rinsed this.
You got all that poison in there.
It tastes like poison.
Yeah.
It tastes like...
You probably should have rinsed yours.
It tastes like chemicals.
You probably should have rinsed yours first, but it's okay.
Maybe I'll do that. Let me go rinse it out.
Okay. Well, Josh, while Josh is rinsing out his glass, I actually cleaned mine before, Josh. The problem was I couldn't unwrap the glass because if I did, he wouldn't have been able to do it and it wouldn't have been a surprise. But he'll be back in a second, and please if you guys get a chance, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure to leave a comment. Let us know what your plans are for Christmas. We'd really like to hear what your Christmas activities are, and if you guys are cooking, eating, whatever you guys celebrate, however y'all celebrate, please let us know. We'd like to know, and we love reading the comments, and we love all your feedback, and we can't thank you guys enough for everything you guys have done for us and the support over the last 11 episodes in the last 12 months. So yeah, we appreciate everything you guys have done for us, and you didn't
notice me come back in, did you?
I didn't notice. I was focused, man. I was focused on telling everybody. I also forgot to tell them, make sure you hit that notification bell too, because we always want everybody to be kept in the loop of what we're doing, and we hope you guys have enjoyed everything you've seen, and we think you'll like this episode too. So.
Well, and especially with us going live in January,
you're going to
want to make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss the live stream, because if you miss the first ever...
the ice. The first ever live stream.
First ever JoCo Weekend Show live stream.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that.
You're gonna kick yourself.
Yeah,
You're gonna kick yourself.
You don't want to miss the first ever live JoCo Weekend Show live stream. I said that 3 times.
The live JoCo live weekend live show live.
Yeah, live. Very live. L-I-V-E, live.
Let's just put it on the screen.
Live.
It probably won't be there.
It won't be there. It'll be
another picture of Squidward.
So, yeah, but that's cool, man. So, other than what you've already talked about going with your family, you know, the movies and everything, anything else you guys are doing? Do y'all cook certain things? I mean, what do y'all do for Thanksgiving? Wow.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know, dude. I've got my, Thanksgiving is where you cook.
Think about the big meals.
You think about so what do y'all do for Christmas cooking?
Our family, they cook a lot more for Christmas than they do for Thanksgiving.
Do the turkey, ham, and all that stuff too?
Yeah. Well, I don't think they do turkey. Right. But they do like ham and like
different stuff.
Maybe they do turkey too. I don't know. They do a ton of food though. Right. It's too much food.
It is.
And we're eating leftovers for days, and then there's like you're begging people to take it home.
Just please take it. We don't need all this.
Please, it's gonna go bad if you don't take it. You know. So.
I remember a couple years ago. It's probably been 15, 20 years ago. It was just right out of college, just graduated or whatever, and my mom, every time I'd go home for Christmas or a holiday or whatever, Thanksgiving, you get your turkey, you get your ham, you get all your potatoes. Everybody cooks turkey on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, mean greens, potatoes, lamb, ram, hog, log.
Yeah, and then they play the song.
You name it.
Yeah. You play the song. Yeah. But every Christmas, my mom would always ask me, "What do you want to cook? What do you want me to cook for Christmas? Do you want turkey?" And I was like, once I eat my turkey and ham, I'm good. I'm good for the year. Everybody's different, but once I eat it one time, I'm good, man. I don't, So my mom, my favorite 2 things that my mom makes is meatloaf and spaghetti. And I can't decide if I want meatloaf or spaghetti, so I'm like, all right, Mom, this year for Christmas, we're gonna do a spaghetti loaf.
What is that?
So basically, she makes meatloaf and she makes spaghetti. She makes it the same. You put a slab of meatloaf in the plate, and you put spaghetti. Right? You just eat it.
Well, At first, I was like, "That's crazy," but now it's like spaghetti and meatballs.
It's really spaghetti and meatballs, but it's spaghetti and meatloaf.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yes. Like so I mean, I just everybody a lot of people like the traditional Christmas gift, Christmas food, and that's fine. Everybody does their own thing. But once I get my turkey and ham, I'm good for the year. So, and let us know what you guys like to eat for Christmas, whether it be turkey, ham, pizza, chicken nuggets, meatloaf or spaghetti, whatever it may be. Please let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear.
Yeah, look, especially if you're if you have a different culture than the United States.
Absolutely.
Because we kind of know the traditional U.S. stuff. Right. What do people eat around the world?
Yeah. I mean, if there's something that you guys eat that we don't eat here or whatever it may be, please let us know, because that's a good point, man. That's very interesting. I like that. It's really cool to hear.
Because in my chat sometimes with my gaming channel, that's what sometimes they'll talk about food from around the world. I'm like, what is that? And I'll just pull it up. And this stuff looks really cool, and it's just interesting to think about what people elsewhere are doing, for the same time of year.
It'd be pretty cool to kind of travel the world during this time of year, to see how other people. Chill out, Josh. Chill out. We're not in a live comedy zone. Stop. So. Anyway, but yeah, it would be pretty cool to see what people do, just to travel the world during the Christmas holidays to see what they do. So,
you're right. Yeah,
that would be really cool, man. Just like you said, to see different cultures, to see what people, how they celebrate Christmas, if they celebrate it or if they don't. Everybody's different. Some people celebrate it, some people don't. Some people celebrate Hanukkah or celebrate Christmas a different day. I mean, everybody's different. And that's the beauty of it, man. Everybody does things different.
You can do your own thing. Traditions.
I love it, man. And that's the beauty of just life in general, man. I mean, we're all here to do our own thing, to what makes us happy, and that's what it's all about. Exactly. So whatever makes us happy, and that's all that matters. So. Yeah, that's cool, man.
What are you doing? You didn't even say what you were doing.
I didn't even say what I was doing. Honestly, man, I really don't, have any plans. I know my dad. He was supposed to be. They're closed at the liquor store for Christmas, and they were planning on going down to his uncle's back home. I don't know if I'm gonna go down or not. I haven't really decided what I'm gonna do yet. It is a couple of days, but yeah, we'll figure it out. And they cook, man. When I go to my uncle's house, they cook, like you said, like you know, when you go to your mom's, whatever, they just cook. And man, so I will tell you this: every time I go to my uncle's, he's got this barbecue sauce that he cooks for his hot dogs or his chicken, whatever they're cooking for, you know, Christmas. And they do the turkey and the ham too. But man, I'm gonna tell you, my dad has tried for years to get my uncle to put that barbecue sauce in a grocery store. I mean, it's amazing. And he won't tell you the recipe.
I think you had told me about this sauce before.
Gosh,
years ago.
Man, it's good. So I think, you know, Daddy has asked, you know, see what was going on, and I haven't talked to my mom yet. I need to call her and see what she's got going on. But you know, they're at the beach. They're all at the beach. So I haven't. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may go see there, or I may just stay at home with Leo.
You can come to our
come over to y'all's house because you'll have enough food. You can feed one more mouth.
We'll beg people to come over.
Yeah, we'll beg people to come eat. So, but yeah, you know, and then Leo, you know, we got to get him his Christmas.
You need to film it, and we need to put it up on YouTube.
So every year for the holidays, we always get Leo this. It's like an advent calendar, you know, where they got different toys or whatever, and we got him one this year, and you know, it comes in a box, and all he wants to do, we'll pull the toy out, put the box down, and try to play with him, you know, play with the toy with him, and all he does is sit on the box. It's like, why do we even buy the toys? Just buy them up. Just
like a little kid, you know? Yeah. Kids are like, you'll buy all this expensive toys, and they're like, the box.
They just want to use it as a fort. So yeah, it's pretty funny. Leo's I love him to death, but man, it's just funny. So he'd rather play with the box or sit in the box, you know. And that's my four-legged creature, Leo. We'll put a picture on the screen, and you know, Josh can tell you as well as I can. That man, that boy lives better than probably 75% of people living on Earth. Josh, you okay? You go spit all over.
Ooh, I almost had the alcohol come out of my nose, man. Yo, this dude, don't call his Leo a cat. Or I didn't say it. Or you're gonna have problems.
Yeah.
You're gonna have problems.
Leo's the man, and those who know me, and those who know Leo,
four-legged creature.
Man, my four-legged buddy, man. Those who know me and those who know Leo know that he's the man. He runs the show. And Josh, I don't know what's going on over here, but I think this thing's about had it. So
what happened?
I don't know. I think it came loose, but I got it. But
here I got you.
Yeah, Josh. Sorry guys, we're having some technical difficulties, but Josh has got this whole microphone thing screwed up. So yep. But this is our Christmas edition episode, and we're not prepared. Everything's messed up.
Hey, well, that's the Christmas miracle.
Yeah, that's.
We can make it through this episode.
Yeah, if we can make it through this episode, we'll be okay, guys. We got a couple more episodes to go, and actually, just the last episode. Can I?
Let's try it. Yeah,
I think we're good now.
We're good.
Yeah, I think we're good. So
make sure you put all of your body weight on top of this, pull it downward.
So. But yeah, man. Well, speaking of Christmas, man, what is okay, talking about the movies earlier, what is your favorite Christmas movie? Like, if you had to pick, what would be your favorite Christmas movie? And before you say that, guys, please leave it in the comments of what your favorite Christmas movie is. I know there's a million of them out there.
No, I wish I had the list.
Gosh.
So I'm gonna say a couple of movies,
okay.
And I will give the reason
why. Okay, so let me ask you this: what is some of your favorite Christmas movies? Let me reword. Right. And guys, what are some of your favorite Christmas movies too? And it doesn't matter if doesn't have to be in any order. But.
Yeah, so this is gonna be in no particular order.
Okay, yeah.
First of all, I think How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
The Jim Carrey one?
No, the OG.
Oh, the cartoon one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because, and I'll tell you why.
I like that.
Well, both of them. Because we did switch to the Jim Carrey. But it's like my grandpa, when he was living, we always used to go over to his house and watch that. Like, it would just be on. Like, we had it on the whole time.
Like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer just on in the background.
Well, yeah. I mean, it'd be the VHS, though. It'd be like
the cassette, yeah. And then it eat out, I got a joke for that later. Did you put chocolate chip cookies in there?
Yeah.
11 cookies from Elf? Go ahead.
It's like, sorry.
Go ahead.
No.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So that's why I like that movie, because it reminds me of my grandpa and those times me and my cousins had with my grandpa's house.
I like it.
Another one is The Polar Express.
Okay, I mean, I've only seen that movie one time. I haven't seen that one a lot.
I've seen it. I used to watch it every year, but it just reminds me of my childhood.
That's right.
Because it's like a dream. It's like a dream. They're all in pajamas anyway. It's just I love how it's filmed. You know, I love how it looks. Right. I love the color and tone of the movie. Yeah. It's just a really Christmassy.
They did a great job on that movie, man. Like I said, I've only seen it one time, but it's been a while. But they did a great job on that movie.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yep.
And then I'd have to say, Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's a good one too. So Chad, our buddy Chad McCann, him and his wife Becca, they little Macy. Every time Christmas comes, shout out to Chad and Becca. We love you guys, Macy, CJ, and Dean. We love you guys even more. Every time we'd go pick up Macy or whatever, take them out to dinner or whatever it was during this time of year. Macy would always like to listen to the Nightmare Before Christmas, the song.
Yeah.
And she's just back there singing it. I don't even think she's singing the words right, but you could tell she's mouthing the words or whatever it is. But yeah, I think her favorite movie too. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've never asked her, but I think she likes The Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's a good one because it's a Halloween movie and it's a Christmas movie.
It's right. It's scary, but it's very Santu-y.
It's a good mix because it's like everyone's like, oh, the love of Christmas and the joy of giving, and then they're like, Halloween. It's great.
This is Halloween. Yeah. So
I love it.
Yeah, I do too, man.
But what about you?
So my favorite Christmas movie, of course, man. A lot of people don't like this movie, but I love The Christmas Story.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie. It's the one they play, on TBS 24 hours.
Marathon.
Yeah, I love it. That's probably one of my favorite movies, man. And that's a good one. But man, I love Elf. Elf. Oh my God, I'm a big Will Ferrell guy, and Elf that. That movie,
it's very good. It's fun.
Man, it is so. Me. I'm into that stupid humor. I love it. Will Ferrell. That's basically stupid humor.
King of stupid.
The king of stupid. I love it.
It sounds like an insult, but it's not.
Yeah, but it's not. It's a compliment to him. But I love Elf. Elf is a great movie. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen. You know me. I'm a Home Improvement fan. Tool time. I love the Santa Claus. But I was watching Elf the other night, and it was talking. He was talking about when the guy Miles Finch, the character that went into and he's like this Santa. He's like, oh, I didn't know you had elves working here. And Miles got real mad, and he said, does Santa know you left the workshop?
He beats him.
Tears him up.
Oh man.
I'm about dying. I was like, wow. Yeah, that's funny, man. That is awesome, dude. It's just. Oh God, and I hate, and that's actually the same part where the guy that's his dad, that he's trying to get him to understand it's his dad. Mm-hmm. He gets mad at him, says, "I don't care that you're my son. Get out of my life, whatever." And he's on the edge of sketch, and he says, "I'm sorry, I ruined your lives, and I'm sorry that I crammed 11 cookies into the VCR." It's like, why are you cramming them into the
11? Like after one, you'd be like, you should know that's not where they go.
But why are you?
We'll give you the second one.
But why are you cramming them into VCR of all places? So
he's a little kid.
It's just funny. Yeah, it's funny, man. I love Elf. Like I said, the Christmas Story's funny. I mean, that's a classic. Christmas Story's been around forever. And Elf, the Santa Claus. There's a few other ones out there as well, but I'd say the Elf, Santa Claus. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's probably the pinnacle of all Christmas movies.
I just watched that last week.
Yeah, I did too.
So funny.
Yeah, National Lampoon's. Yeah, I mean, and if there's any other ones we've missed, sorry guys.
Here's the thing. There's so many great.
We're
absolutely missing one, and someone's like yelling at the screen.
Somebody's throwing bottles at the screen. Talk about this one.
We just lost a subscriber.
Yeah, we just lost. So
wait, resubscribe. I apologize.
Yeah, resubscribe. Yeah, but yeah, guys, let us know in the comments what your favorite Christmas movie is. We'd love to know. But yeah, I honestly say it's either Christmas Story. I will say this. On the Christmas Story, they come out with another one. A Christmas Story. I think it was just basically the same people.
Oh, a Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story. Christmas. A Christmas Story. Christmas.
I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen it, but
it was actually pretty good. The only difference was the mom. The mom that was in the original Christmas Story was not in. Spoiler alert. Sorry, guys. Was not in the new one. the Christmas Story Christmas, and the dad wasn't either, because at that time the dad had already passed away. But they did a good job of including that into the movie. It was actually pretty good. We watched it. I watched it last year, and then when my mom and stepdad Andy came up, we watched it again because my mom had never seen it either. It was actually pretty good. It was pretty good. But the story was based off Ralphie again. Of course, he was an adult, had his own, family, his own kids. His brother Ralphie was still there, and I liked it. I enjoyed it. But if you don't like the Christmas Story, the actual movie, and a lot of people don't, you're probably not going to like it. But I really enjoyed the movie. It was pretty good to me. So I could. So I've added that to the list of let's watch these Christmas stories during the year. But yeah, the Christmas Story marathon comes on, Christmas Eve, I think at 8 o'clock, and it just runs all day through Christmas. So
that's not the movie. Is it set? Does it take place in the 90s?
No, that movie, the actual Christmas Story, the original one takes place like in the 60s or the 70s.
Yeah,
but
that's
then
like
the Christmas
remake.
Story, that's the one I'm talking about. The Christmas Story Christmas takes place, I think, in like the 80s or the 90s, a couple years later.
I think maybe I did see it then.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it, because it's been out for a while.
It's been out since last year. It came out last year.
Maybe I saw it last year.
Yeah, it's actually...
I can't remember.
But like I said, I like it. You guys should give it check it out, see what you think. But yeah, so... Well, Josh, before we continue, we're, a little over 35 minutes in. What do you think, man? Should we, give another shot? It's about time.
Tis the season, I guess.
Tis the season to be Christmas, right?
Tis the season to be Christmas. Tis the Christmas to be season.
Tis the Christmas to be jolly. So, yeah. So...
Let's pour it up.
But yeah, guys, please leave in the comment, like we said a while ago, what your favorite movie is for the Christmas holidays, or if you, have a different movie that you watch during the Christmas holidays that you like to see, please let us know. We'd love to hear love to hear what you guys like.
Love to hear from you guys.
Yeah, definitely. And
even if you just say hello.
Just say hey or bye or, either way. We just love to hear from you guys, and as always, we thank you guys for checking us out and staying with us, and, hopefully, the ones that have stayed this long, cheers, and the ones that are just joining us, cheers too. So
and wait, if you've watched this far into the video and you haven't hit the like button really quickly, real quick, just
hit that button.
That's how fast it is.
That's it. Just
it's
like that.
100% free. Yeah. And it helps us out a lot.
It does.
And
it does.
That would be your Christmas gift to us.
That is.
And this is our Christmas gift to you guys.
This is our Christmas gift to you guys, and we love you guys. And cheers, Josh. Halfway through episode 11. Cheers. Some angel share on the floor.
Yep. There you go. Did you know?
That's good.
Hang on.
That's good, man.
It's good.
It's very good.
Did you know that originally cheersing was like how like leaders of countries?
So let me ask you this: why didn't you say that for your?
No, I got another one for Josh's strange fact. I'll forget this one since I didn't write it down. But so originally, cheers, like when you go cheers and you smack the glasses together, it was like it's an old Viking thing because like leaders of groups or countries, whatever, they did it to make sure that the other didn't poison their drink. Oh wow! So it's like a little one glass goes in the other, and a little that one goes in this one. Nice. That way, it's like
I get it. Okay, I get it.
So it's a little mixing.
That's right. That's right.
That's a bonus fact, Josh's strange bonus fact.
Josh's strange bonus fact.
I have one today, my strange fact of the week that you'll appreciate.
We do have the Josh's strange fact of the week coming up. Stay tuned, guys. It's coming up. It'll be towards the end. Stay tuned for
Hold on, let me read all this stuff I can definitely understand.
So, but yeah, man, that's pretty good. Yeah, stay tuned for Josh's strange fact number 2. So, but yeah, there was it was something about the cheersing. Don't forget, we gotta throw. If you guys are big wrestling fans, I know I got a lot of buddies out there that watch our episode that were big wrestling fans growing up. You gotta throw in the Stone Cold cheers, and you gotta throw that. Yeah. So are you ready? You ready? We're gonna put it in right now.
Ooh. It definitely went.
It was definitely there.
100% was there.
100% was there. Probably wasn't, but we're
there.
I'm hoping it's there. Josh does the editing.
Absolutely was there. I've never missed an edit.
He's never missed an edit. Right. Go back and watch episode 1. Go back and watch episode. Yeah. So, but speaking of Stone Cold, man, it's funny talking about wrestling. And I'm not trying to, sorry to steer it away from Christmas, but hey, a couple of weeks ago, guess who I got to meet?
Well, I already know.
Yeah, you already know. So I got to meet, and we got to put pictures up for this one.
Okay.
So I got to meet one of my all-time favorite wrestlers of all time, Mick Foley. You guys probably know him as Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, the people that watch wrestling back in the day.
Have a nice day.
Dude,
that was terrible.
Dude,
it
was terrible. Yeah, you got it. Where's your sock at? You don't even have your sock on. Yeah, no, don't do that.
I just take it off.
So yeah. So sorry about that, guys. Had some technical difficulties, but anyway, but guess who I got to meet? You know, I told you I met Mick Foley a couple weeks ago, and man, you know, it was funny. I got this wrestling belt, and I'll send you a picture. We're gonna put a picture up. I got this. Do you remember back in the day, the Stone Cold Championship belt when he won the championship for the first time in 1998?
And then he
had the Smoking Skull belt on. Yeah. So we'll put up a picture, but this could be, you know, perfect for, you know, for a short. It'd be a perfect short. But back in the day, there was a Stone Cold Smoking Skull belt that he had made for him when he won the title in 1998. Well, and Damien, I love you, man. Damien's gonna hate me for this. But in 1999, Damien, you know, DJ Moore, we love you, man. But in 1999, Damien, Mick Foley wrestled Stone Cold Steve Austin actually at SummerSlam for the title. And Triple H was, you know, it was supposed to be Stone Cold Triple H. Mankind was added to the mix. There's a whole long story behind it. We're not going to get into that. Anyway, Stone Cold, Mick Foley beat Stone Cold. It was the last time Stone Cold won the title, or had the title. Mick Foley beat it. Mankind beat Stone Cold for the title. Well, I had bought the Stone Cold Smoking Skull belt, and I always said if I ever get a chance to see Mick Foley or Mankind, who, you know, his character, I want to take a picture with him holding that belt. And so luckily enough, he was having a signing out couple hours away, and we went and saw him, and I got to get a picture with Mankind, Mick Foley. And I remember I went up there and I had printed this picture. We'll put it up there as well.
Okay. I don't know if I've seen this.
Yeah, we printed this picture. I printed this picture off years ago of when he was holding up the title. Jesse the Body Ventura. Jesse Ventura was the special referee for the match. Well, right at the end, right before he went back to the dressing room, he's holding up the title. Jesse Ventura's holding up his hand. He's holding the belt up. Well, I printed that picture off in like a not card stock, but the actual like a picture frame, like a picture paper. And I always said, if I ever get to meet Mick Foley, I'm going to get him to sign this, and I'm going to say, Mick, you were and I'm going to show him the belt. So you were the last one to ever hold this belt, like literally, because after he won that belt, they retired it that same night. You never saw it again.
They went back to the original.
Yeah, because you know Stone Cold didn't have the belt anymore. Mick Foley had it, but I got to meet him, got his autograph, man. Great guy. Anybody who's a Mick Foley Mankind fan, great guy.
I've heard he's a really cool dude.
Just as nice as he can be, man. And it was funny because we got there and it wasn't a long line. It wasn't lined out the door, but there was probably 15, 16 people in front of us, but it was quick, you know. So we go in there and we had already signed up for the pictures and the meet and greet. So you could get a signature and you could get a picture with him, but you had to pay for, you had to go ahead and pay for it. So we went ahead and did that, and I remember when I saw him, I said, Mick, I've got the belt. Can you please hold up the belt while we take a picture together? And he put his Mankind mask. I had his mask on, with the Mankind mask. Took a picture with me and everything. I thought that was really cool. And I was actually the last one in line. There was nobody behind me, so I went and saw him. That was it. Well, I went back through. I got out. I took a picture with him, talked to him. I, exited the spot where he was at, and I was like, you know what? They had another picture, and we'll put this in the comment or in the photos as well.
Definitely go.
Yeah. It was the three faces of Foley, where he was Mankind, Cactus Jack, and Dude Love. And I was like, you know what? I really like that picture. So I went back through the line and asked the guy, I said, look, can I go through again? Because there's nobody in line. Mm-hmm. He's like, absolutely. I said, well, look, I want to purchase this picture, and I want him to sign all three. And he was like, yeah, absolutely, man. You could definitely do that. So I went back up there. I said, Mick, what's up, man? He said, didn't you just come through this line? I said, that was me, man. I'm sorry. I want you to sign it again. He's like, yeah, man, I'll sign all three. And it was really cool, man. He was really nice. And he signed my picture that I had printed with Jesse Ventura holding up the belt. And I said, Mick, I really appreciate that, man. And he was, that was one of my what do you call it? One of your oh man, what's the thing called where you're help me, Josh. Help
I don't know. You gotta get explained.
It's one of those things that you try to
bucket list?
Yeah.
Okay.
My bucket list is I got to check it off my bucket list because I got to see Mick Foley, and I'd always wanted to meet him, man. Like I said, he was my all-time favorite wrestler. I love that guy. He was really, really one of my favorites, and very, very thankful I got to meet him, and he's really cool. If you guys are a big Mick Foley fan, Mankind, Cactus Jack, Dude Love, if you guys like him, you guys get to meet him. I promise he won't disappoint you. He's probably one of the best ones I've ever met. I hadn't met a lot of wrestlers, but he was also one of my favorites, and I was, really took the time to try to get to meet him. I haven't really met any of the other ones, but yeah, if you ever want to meet somebody, Mankind, Mick Foley's one of the better ones. In my opinion, everybody's got their own favorites, but
it's like I go meet him, he just like whoops, like he's like
he throws you off the steel cage. So I was very very glad to see him do that. So yeah, it was really cool, man.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah, I got to talk to him. He was really cool, and like I said, we'll put some pictures up, and I'll show you the belt that I had for him to hold. And he didn't sign the belt, but it was funny because I remember when I went up there, the guy I took the belt and the picture, and the guy that was like his helper or whatever that was kind of guiding us where to go, he started freaking out. He's like, "Hey man, you can only sign one or the other." I said, "No, I just want him to sign the picture. I just want him to hold the belt when we take a picture. So I don't care about the belt. Don't worry about that. Just sign."
Whoa, buddy.
Yeah.
Look, they probably have to deal with that a lot.
They do,
people like have a whole suitcase of stuff.
Exactly.
Like, here, this will take an hour.
I told him, I said, "Hey man, I just want him to hold the belt. I just want him to sign this picture." So once I told him that, he was cool. But Mankind, Mick Foley was awesome, man. One of my favorites. So yeah, if you ever get a chance, take the time to go meet him, man. It's definitely worth it. So. Yeah, that was really cool. So that was pretty much my birthday / Christmas present. So I was very glad to see him.
I remember. I think this is. I'm pretty sure I'm not making this up. But didn't somebody get you a cameo from him for your birthday?
Yes. So for my birthday a couple years ago, he wished me a happy birthday. Yeah, and that was really cool too, man. So I was glad to see him, and he said Corey, and of course, obviously, you do the cameo and you tell him your name and everything, and Bridget got that for me, and he sent me a birthday message. It was about 2 minutes long. So that was really cool too. The cameo.
I just remember that.
Cool. That was really cool.
That's your guy, man.
That's my guy, man. I love Mick Foley, man. A lot of three-time WWF champion, and like I said, Damien, DJ Moore, he's a big WWF fan, or WWE now, but he didn't start watching until about 2000, is what he always tells me, and I always give him crap. We're talking about wrestling. I think he still watches it more. I've really gotten out of it years ago, but he still watches it, and I always like, "Hey man, you watching wrestling?" He's like, "Yes." At 99 or 2000. So he's like, "Nah, 2023.
So watching old videos.
Yeah, man. So some of that old stuff is the better stuff, man. Nowadays it's so different, man. Everything's changed, and so yeah. But yeah, man. So yeah, boy, Josh, I think we're at that point, man. We're getting kind of at that point where we're getting to Josh's strange facts, man.
I can give one.
Yeah, what have you got for us today? So as you are aware, guys, Josh last episode decided to come up with this new idea of giving us strange facts, which I like it. I like the idea, and I think you guys like it as well. And we actually did a short of Josh's strange fact last episode, and actually a lot of people liked that, and it really took off. The people that. So this is I guess you would say episode 2 of Josh's strange facts. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you take over, Josh. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Josh's strange fact of the week.
Number 2.
Okay, so you can appreciate this one. This is funny. So. There's a lot of people that are allergic to animals, right?
Okay.
It's like, oh no, I can't have a cat around me.
Oh, here we go. It's always got to be a cat.
I can't have a dog around me. I'm allergic to dog. That kind of stuff. People are allergic to cats. But did you know that cats actually can be allergic to humans?
Really?
Yes, a cat can be allergic to a human.
How is that?
It's rare because humans have less hair that falls off and skin that falls off because shower and stuff more than animals do. But it's the same way. It's the same way that like people develop allergies to animals.
To fur, like it's basically fur dandruff. Pretty much all it is.
It's like the dead skin. Is
right.
Is. But cats can still develop that same allergy, and it does happen. Where cats can be allergic to humans.
So cats can be allergic to humans. Josh's number 2 strange fact of the week.
Strange fact of the week. You have just been filled in with the strange fact of the week number 2. Cats can be allergic to humans.
You know, I like it. I love the title. It's Josh's strange fact of the week, but we don't tell him but once a month.
Strange fact of the week. Every year, once a year, my strange fact of the week.
Well, once a month, not once a year. Once a month is Josh's strange fact of the week. So that's actually pretty cool, man.
Yeah,
so not cats, but animals can be.
I'm pretty sure it's animals. The specific article that's from was saying how cats.
Okay, so they signified cats. They kind of pointed to pinpoint
cats
them
for sure.
Okay,
but I think it is a thing where like animals that like. They can develop allergies just like humans can develop allergies.
Right. I got you.
So
that's pretty cool.
Really neat.
So yeah.
I thought you'd appreciate
I like that. Yeah, talking about Leo, he's not a cat, he's a baby.
I didn't say what?
Don't get me doing that. So yeah, but that's pretty cool, man. So yeah, Josh's strange fact of the week number 2. So yeah, and I like that, man. I like how you've kind of added that into our podcast. You know, a lot of people have, said that, just the way we change it up, the way we just keep it. Basically, we don't go on a script, man. We just talk about stuff, and people like that stuff. And when it's predictable, it gets kind of boring.
I don't even know what I'm going to do next.
I don't even know we do know we're going to go live, but we have no idea at that point what we're going to talk about. Yeah, so
we do know the next episode.
We do know the next episode, and you know it. I still don't know it, but it just sounds good when I don't know it and you know it.
Yeah, so. I know it. You don't know it.
So,
one could speculate.
One could speculate. So, yeah, guys, if you guys would like to leave a comment of what you guys think will the next episode be, will it be episode 12 or there will be season 2?
I don't know.
But, I think we should do it by season. So this is basically season 1, episode 11. Hopefully, season 2.
Let's do it.
It'd be nice if we could get more episodes. I know we do
this. We could do 2 a month.
Yeah, we could do 2 a month, depending on time. But basically, this is actually the end of season 1, guys, and it's like
I like that idea though.
I like it. Yeah. And like I said, like we stated earlier, it's this episode may be a little bit longer than what you guys are accustomed to or what you've seen in the past. But yeah, this is pretty much the grand finale of season 1, and we'll start off season 2. Or whatever we decide to do, in January, and we're going to go live. But I think we should do that. Let's do it in seasons. Each year would be a season. So
I like it. And it'll be easier to
maintain it.
Like we can do our playlists and stuff. Right. Where it's hey, I want to see what they were doing because when we get to year 10, you can be like, dang, look at year 1, look how young they look.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Yeah.
They'd be like, wow, look, Josh looked all full of life back there. Now look at him all mopey and old.
Mopey and old and just ready.
Josh's strange fact of the... It's like 10 years from now, that's how I'm gonna... Josh's strange fact of the week. What? Did you know that?
I'm gonna be like, Josh, would you put your teeth in? Don't make us make an appearance of Coach Stevenson, which that's a whole nother story. Coach Stevenson. Anybody that knows Coach Stevenson from back in the day, if you know, you know. Yeah, but yeah, I think we should do that, man. This is the season finale of season 1, and I've enjoyed this, man. It's been a great year. It's been a fast year, man. It's just crazy to think
crazy.
It's crazy to think that we were actually eating lunch back in January, and we were talking about, it was literally a joke. Like this was not supposed to happen. We were joking about, let's do a podcast.
Was that over hot dogs?
I think it was over hot dogs. You know me, I'm a hot dog guy, but it was over hot dogs. We were sitting there eating hot dogs, and I said, Josh, you've got your computers, your laptop, your cameras, and the stuff you guys cannot see that Josh has already. It's like we basically
this thing.
Like this thing. Well, I don't know.
Well, that sound is completely normal.
So basically, Josh, you screwed up the lighting.
Don't panic.
So yeah, there's a boom mic above us that you can't see, but I can't reach it. It's too high up in the air. But yeah, it's just funny. We started this podcast over hot dogs, and and it was a big joke because Josh does online gaming. Josh, oh my gosh, you know the story.
Oh wait,
and yeah, that's you. It's not me, but yeah, it all started over hot dogs, man. Hot dogs and glass bottle Coke. That's what it all started over. Cheerwine. Well, Josh got Cheerwine. I'm not a big soda guy, but I'll drink the Coke in a glass. One time a year is fine.
I still only had like 2 Cheerwines since I moved back to North Carolina.
Really? Yeah, I don't drink. Chad, our buddy Chad McCann, he loves his Cheerwine, man. Every time we go out somewhere, if they have Cheerwine, he's drinking Cheerwine. So, but yeah, it's just funny how all this started over basically a joke. It was just one joke, and it wasn't even funny. It was a joke that wasn't even funny. And you know me, I'm on the floor half the time Josh says something stupid. But
I never say anything stupid in my life.
Never. But yeah, we talked about this, and we talked about, hey, Josh, let's just do a podcast, man. Josh was like, that's a good idea. Let's do that. And 11 episodes later, 12 months later, sadly we missed 1 month in September, but we were busy. We had some stuff going on, but 11 episodes later, 12 months later, here we are, man. And I've enjoyed this, man. I've said it a million times. I've really enjoyed this, and I'm glad that we decided to do this because we had talked about this years prior when me, you, and Drew all lived together. When you were doing your online YouTube with Coach Stevens.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
We had talked about, we'd kind of hinted on it, and it just never came to fruition. You like that big word I just used, fruition.
Yeah, it's it has to do with fruits and vegetables.
That's it, fruits and vegetables, and basically apples and bananas, some tomatoes, but yeah, just avocados. Yeah, but it actually just worked out. And I'm glad, dude. I enjoy this, man, and I wish we did this more than once a month, and hopefully, come in 2024, we will be able to do this once a month, or more than once a month, and as time goes on, we'll step it up. But yeah, this has been fun, man. It's been a great 2023, and I've enjoyed it, man. I hope you feel the same way, and I hope that everybody that's watched us has enjoyed and looked forward to every single episode that we've done. Because this is, if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be here. Honestly, we're doing it for them. We wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for everybody that watches us, and at least that's how I feel. And I hope you feel the same. I know you feel the same way.
Well, yeah, I know I'm appreciative of everyone who watches.
Yeah, just like we told them in the Thanksgiving episode.
I am addicted to attention. So
yeah,
thank you for watching.
this guy, but I just, like I said, I can't thank our fans enough. Our fans and friends and family that have watched us over these 12 months, because I can't thank them enough, man. I'm glad that they have continued to follow us, and even the ones that we don't know that are watching us all over the world. Dude, I'm happy. I'm happy about it. I really enjoy it.
The country that you're watching.
Yeah. Please let us know. Like in the comments, man. Please let us know where you guys are watching from, because again, we really love all the comments, all the feedback, everything you guys tell us. We really do read that stuff, and we don't ask you to do that just so you can comment to help us on our comments or our likes. We really do take the time to read the comments. Yeah, we read the comments, and we always respond. As you can see in all the comments in our previous videos, we always respond to them. So I enjoy it. I love seeing what everybody thinks about us. So, and and again, it goes back to what can we do to be better for y'all guys. Why are you yawning? You getting bored?
Yeah. Nah.
But again, it goes back to what can we do to better this podcast.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, man. It's just please keep feeding us the criticism, the comments, the support, the pizza, pepperoni pizza, yeah. Keep feeding us all that, because we really take the time to read that stuff and really use that to try to better this episode for what you guys want to see. And I'm happy, man. I'm not. I don't want to say I'm satisfied, but I'm always eager for their comments and like, hey, what can we do to better this show, man, to better this program? So yeah, I love it. I'm very happy. So I hope you feel the same way, man.
I am.
I am too. So Yeah.
Which leads us, I think, into our next topic.
Yep.
You were kind of talking about next year.
Yeah, New Year's resolutions, man.
New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
What are your resolutions?
Well, my resolutions, number one, I need to start eating better. I need to start eating better. We're getting older. We're 10 years ago we could eat whatever we wanted, but we're getting older now. And it's funny. Me and Chad were just talking about this the other. Chad McCann. Once again, we love you, buddy. We were actually me, Chad, and Damien, DJ Moore. We love you too. We were actually just talking about this the other night. We need to start eating better, man. I mean, I know it's easy to eat fast food and to eat all that junk, but I've got to start taking better care of my body. We are getting older. For a while there, for about 2 months, we were hitting the gym hard. We were doing really good, and I honestly think that's some of the. I felt so good. Like I felt better. I was more energized. I was sleeping better at night. And just we kind of got lazy, kind of slacked off on. But I think in 2024. Number one, we got to start eating better. We got to start taking care of our bodies, because we're not getting any younger, man. And eventually it's going to catch up to us, and we better do it now when we have the opportunity, as opposed to later when we're like,
you're already in a wheelchair.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. And we just gotta. I just think I need to take better care of my body in 2024, and that's just me. What about you? How's your?
So here's the thing. I don't know if I've ever had this conversation with you before,
right.
But I've actually never believed in New Year's resolutions.
Really?
Because it gives the impression that you can only set goals for yourself at the end of the year or at the beginning of the year.
And then basically you go 11 months. And there's
so
nothing.
You can't. In June you can't reevaluate your life and set another goal. But not to say I don't have goals for myself. I
like that though. I like how you point that out. See, because you explained it, so I like that.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
Like I always am making goals, and it's like
you're making weekly goals.
Yeah, I'm making resolutions all the time.
I like that. Yeah. Okay.
But I think so. Currently, I will say I do have a resolution this year. We're coming up in January.
Okay.
I'm going to get back into acting. It's something I really enjoy. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I'm good at.
That's right.
So it's definitely something I want to get back into, because in the past, really the entire time, I didn't do any acting in Colorado.
Right.
And even this year, I did a play this year, but
didn't you do the Nutcracker or something this year?
I did that. That technically, that was a very small role.
Gotcha.
It was like I was in the Nutcracker. Guys, I'm a very good ballerina. I
will say this, I've been to a couple of Josh's episodes. Don't let this guy fool you, man. He's really good at acting. He's really good at plays and doing all that stuff. I love this guy. I mean, I give him crap all the time, but when it comes to acting, I will say he's very good at it, and he does a great job. And so anytime you're in the area or wherever you may be in the world, and if it's on video and Josh is in it, please take the time to watch this guy, man. He'll definitely surprise you, man. I've told him a million times he needs to really go into filming movies or being an actor in movies, and he's good. He'll surprise you in a positive way. I promise you that. It's not negative. It's good. Yeah, I'll give you that, man. I've seen a lot of stuff he's done, and he's really good. Don't cry. You need a tissue? Here you go. So, but yeah, he's good at being an actor, and none of this. Don't trust me. Don't get me wrong. We love to have a good time, but this is what you see is what you get. He's not acting or pretending, but when it's time to pretend and act, he's very good at it.
Yeah,
he's very good at it. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do for this year. Man. So, get back into some good roles.
Yeah.
But like you were saying, I was in the Nutcracker.
Right.
And it was it's a lot of fun. But at the same time, it was a youth ballet company. There's a senior company and a kids company.
Okay.
And kids are crazy, man. Did you know that?
It's a different world, man. It's a different time, man.
Kids are absolutely crazy, but that's kind of what makes them fun. It's just they're fun, but at the same time they're crazy.
That's right. Babies.
But it was a lot of fun.
That's cool. What was did you have a leading role? What was your role?
No, absolutely not. So if you guys are familiar with Nutcracker, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But I was in the party scene at the beginning. So I was just one of the parents, and our type of ballet was very like movement based. It wasn't like ballet or dancing based.
Right.
So it's like we would just do stuff like, like we had one. Here, I'll show you guys. We had one.
Oh man, hey, be careful, Josh! Don't break your hip.
We were like.
Don't hit the boom mic. Don't hit the boom mic, please.
And then stuff like that, and then just
basically,
it's like where everyone's moving, it looks really cool. Yeah. But like one person by themselves really doesn't need a lot of skill.
Right.
Something like that. So that was really cool.
Yeah.
And then after that scene, after the party scene at the beginning of Nutcracker, I helped with a couple of scene changes.
Right.
And that's it. And then I was done. I wasn't even in Act 2 at all.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was cool. I used to help with it before I moved to Colorado years ago.
That's
right. She, the director, would ask me every year, "Hey, are you back? Are you gonna be back for Christmas?" I was like, "Nah." So like I was back then. She knew I was back. Right. Actually, last year she asked me about it, but I was moving back, so I wouldn't have been able to rehearse.
Right.
But this year she knew I was back, so she was like, "Hey, you're in it, right?" And
that's it.
Let's do it.
You didn't even have a choice. You're just in it.
Pretty much. After my only excuse for the past 4 years being
because you weren't local. You're out of town.
She's like, "You better not have an excuse this year."
That's funny. So good, Josh. Well, I hope for 2024, man, your acting and everything gets better. Your acting career. Yeah. I don't. Obviously, I want him to be very successful, but I don't want to lose him because this couldn't be we'd have to get rid of Joe, and it'd be the co-weekend show.
I'm gonna be off for the next 2 episodes. I'm filming a movie with The Rock,
and I don't think anybody just want to watch me by myself for 45, 55 minutes.
I would watch it, especially if you kept switching seats.
That's it. Yeah, I'd say I would look at just nobody. Hey, Josh, what do you think about this? And then I'd get up. Yeah. So, but yeah, man. So yeah. Well, Josh, that's pretty cool, man. Well, hey, great success to 2024.
Well, let's help each other out. Let's hold each other accountable. I'm gonna be like, hey, put the burger down, and then you're gonna be like, hey, go to that audition.
And we're gonna hold you guys accountable and make sure you guys stay focused and stay concentrated on your goals for 2024.
Guys, New Year's resolutions in the comments. Let's go.
Please.
We keep you guys very active in the comments. It's
That's
okay.
Right.
If you left one comment already, YouTube actually allows you to leave multiple comments.
Yeah, you can leave 2, 3, 4. I don't think there's a limit, but
you can leave as many as you want.
As many as you want. Yeah. The only problem is you can only like it one time. You don't want to hit it again because then you won't like it. Just make sure you just press that once. Just leave all your comments all you want.
So. And you can share it as much as you want.
That's right, yeah. Please share our podcast. We really
let's get an animation going first. Subscribe, or maybe a like, or maybe a firework.
Put the notification bell over here, something.
It's just a lot's going to happen on the screen.
A lot's going to happen right now.
Nothing, maybe
or nothing at all. It's not going to. It's not going to do anything. It's Josh does.
I don't edit the videos. I don't know who does it. I don't know.
Yeah. So, but we hope you guys have a great New Year, great Christmas, and we hope you, whatever New Year's resolution you guys have, please stick to it. Don't ever give up on that. And, hey, we're here to, provide you guys all the basically the feedback and pump they need.
And guys, I say this every episode, but I mean it. You actually do have everything it takes
exactly
to be successful.
That's exactly right, guys. And
you don't need anything else.
That's like I always say too. Believe in yourself, man. And we're exactly right. You got everything it takes. So just keep pushing. I know sometimes it's hard to be positive, but hey, the rain will stop eventually, and the sun always comes back out. So just don't give up, man. Just hang in there, and we're always here for you guys. Leave it in the comment. We'll be glad to help you guys. We'll be glad to try to help you guys get through whatever it is you're going through, but please don't give up. We're always here for you guys, and just keep pushing, hang in there.
That's what I was talking about today.
Hold on for one more day, man.
I was like, right when you're about to give up is when you're about to be successful.
That's right. That's right.
Like at that very moment, the next step was the one. So that's your motivation to keep moving.
So
and if you were in the stream today, you know what today was.
And my sayings, Josh has caught up with his strange facts. I need to come up with the Corey's positive sayings.
Oh, inspirational quotes. And stuff.
Corey's inspirational quotes, and I've said it before, but remember, guys, 50% of our life is waking up. The other 50% is what you do with it. So try to make it positive. Try to do something positive with it, and just hang in there. I know times get tough and life gets in the way and it gets hard, but look, man, you guys aren't the only ones going through anything. We all go through stuff, but you just keep pushing. If life kicks you when it's down, just make sure it kicks you forward and just keep moving. So hang in there.
How about Corey's pep talk? Corey's pep talk.
Corey's pep talk. We'll have to do that in a live episode. So that we'll go with that one. But so I don't want to give too much of my speeches away. But just hang in there, guys. And again,
professional speech writer.
I wish. Yep. But as always, we got to give a shout out to Red. Red's been back there with us, basically since day one. Yeah, the Lava Lamp's actually, doing a little something. It's trying. It's half of it is probably asleep, but Josh. When I got to the studio today, Josh had already had it turned on, and I was actually surprised because for the last several episodes, Josh, when I get to the studio, he's never had that thing on, and now it's it's on and it still isn't doing anything. So I think we need to leave it on the day before. It's getting there.
They say 3 hours. They say have it on 3 hours to be at peak.
Well,
I've never had it on that long.
Well, I will say this has been one of our longer episodes, and
where we at?
We're about an hour and a half in, just under an hour and a half. But we hope you guys have stayed this long.
It's a Christmas special.
It is a Christmas special, but it also is the season finale. So anytime you close out a season, it's always going to be a little bit longer than normal. But we're gonna keep Big Red with us. We got the Christmas tree behind me, and I've got my Santa hat on, which is rare. I haven't shown my bald head today, but we got the Yoshi over here, and then we got the lava lamp. So everything is still with us from the start. Yoshi's started with Yoshi didn't start with us, but he's with us now, and the Christmas tree, which
we've literally just been adding stuff
basically. But I don't think we'll see the Christmas tree in January. We'll worry about that then, depending on when we film.
Yeah, if we film early.
Yeah, if we film early, it'll still be there. But we haven't given the Christmas tree a name because it only comes out once a year in about 6 to 8 weeks. But
tree.
Yeah, so
tree.
Tree with 3 E's. So
tree.
But with Josh, we're about a little over an hour and a half in, and we hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Again, it has been one of the longer episodes we have done, and we hope you've enjoyed everything you guys have seen for the year of 2023. We've enjoyed it. We've appreciated everything you guys have told us and the comments you've left us, and I'm very, very thankful. I know Josh, I'll speak for Josh on Josh's behalf. We're very thankful for you guys that have stayed with us from start to finish, man. We cannot thank you guys enough, and we really look forward to 2024, and we hope you guys will stay with us in 2024. So it's been fun. Well, Josh, it's about that time, and
you ready?
We're gonna close it out. Yeah.
This hat will not stay on.
Well, my Santa hat has done pretty good. So
I've been just popping against the couch. Let's get it.
Let's get it. But as he's pouring that, we want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. We hope you guys enjoy whatever it is you guys want to do. We hope you guys enjoy all your time you're spent with your family. And again, please leave in the comments what you guys do for Christmas. And we hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Please leave it Christmas. Yeah. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I know we tell you a million times, but yeah. So, and then make sure you.
I don't know which one to switch.
Well, you want to make sure like we told them, we want to hit that notification bell because starting 2024, we'll be going live.
We're gonna have live
JoCo
podcast.
Live podcast.
Episode.
Yeah, live.
And then we'll also edit into the regular show.
We'll add stuff too, and we may do some recording as well.
But imagine being able to interact with us live on the podcast.
Yeah, interacting live, and we'll be able to see your questions during the podcast.
Yes. We'll have a chat pulled up.
That's right. So we'll be able to answer any questions, any comments you guys have to say, and well, Josh, this has been a great season finale, man. I'm actually sad to see it end, but this is the end of season 1. We'll go to season 2 in 2024, but this has been fun, guys, and I've had fun. Have you had fun?
thoroughly enjoyed the whole year. I mean, even the parts where we have no idea what we're doing.
Exactly.
And we're just like a little confused, which never happens.
Which never happens. Josh is a pro. I'm not. Josh is a pro.
Polished professional.
Polished professionals. But I'll be the polished, he'll be the professional, because I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just sitting in this chair because it makes I look better on this side than I do over there on the couch.
Half the time you're like leaning backwards out of the side.
I'm out in the front.
It's like they see like the front of your face and the top of your head.
That's it. So we're going to close this out with Josh. Again, this is the JoCo Weekend Show Woodford
thanks again for the gift.
Absolutely, man. Merry Christmas. Yeah. So we hope you guys have enjoyed the show, and we look forward to seeing you guys in 2024. And please again let us know what you thought about the entire year of the first season of the JoCo Weekend Show.
Season number 1.
Season number 1, and we're gonna leave it like we always do. As always, believe in yourself, Josh.
You have everything it takes to be successful with you right now. Thanks for watching
the JoCo Weekend Show. That's exactly
the JoCo Weekend Show. Exactly.
Yeah, so, but that's exactly right, guys. And we love you guys. And as always, take care. Peace. What is up, guys? I'm Corey.
I'm Josh.
From the JoCo Weekend Show. As always, on behalf of myself and my partner Josh right there, I want to thank you guys for always checking us out and for all the continued support. We hope you guys enjoyed season 1. We are currently working on season 2, which will be starting in 2024. Josh, you want to let them know how we're going to go live?
We are going to be live every episode I'm not even on the screen, but we're going to be live for every episode of 2024.
2024, guys.
And we're going to be live for season 2 of the JoCo Weekend Show. Much love to each and every one of you guys. Look at that bow, though.
Look at that bow. Yeah, Merry Christmas, guys. Hey, we always want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. We love each and every one of you guys. Remember, believe in yourself. Josh?
You have everything it takes to be successful with you right now.
That's exactly right, guys. As always, we love you guys. Take care. Peace. That's exactly right, guys. As always, believe in yourself. We love you guys. Oh, wow. Why
would you do that? Why did you break the microphone?
And now we got to start all over. We had it.